It's just lovely. I have to share. Let's go before we miss it. Better without focus. This is where I live. If I keep doing this, you recognise this? You can almost see the Forth Bridges. There's the rail bridge. Let's get that sun again. There's the Ochil Hills. Good gold in there. It's not going to look as good as it does for me, but I thought I'd try and share that for you, wherever you are in the world. I'd share this while I was here. It's very interesting, isn't it? You can see this is all flaking away. I assume it's mudstone, some sort of clay deposit, just under the surface. Almost looks like a blue clay. Give you a good view before the sun goes. Size rock that. We'll go along a wee bit, let me see. Lovely tree, isn't it? An old bridge as well. As you can see, this is the section all the rocks are stopping in. This is also glacial. There's no way that's ever moved in my lifetime anyway. Or any of ours. Especially when they're that big. This is where they found their home. Not overburdened at this section. As you can see down there, there's another section of this clay bedrock. Scotland, over the burn. It's an interesting section, isn't it? I'm going to assume there's some sort of old house here at some point. There's a lot of boulders. Yeah, river worn. Some of them. Under my feet as well. Something was going on here. You could guess. What do you think it is? There's nothing else like it in the landscape. Tree's been there a while though. So it's a few hundred years old if it was any kind of dwelling. That could have just fallen straight out here. As you can see, they're bone. How did they get here? The last spot we're going down to is there. I looked at that and I thought, I might as well put the camera on. Just out for a wee look though. So thinking out loud, I'm assuming like the bedrock's this stuff. This red stuff that turns to white. I'm sure it's in the river as well. It must be. It really must be. Just over this bit of the hill, you can see the tower. It's Hilderson Silver Mine in the Bathgate Hills. A lot of the silver for the Scottish Crown Jewels was found there. It's a good area, stuff going on. Sorry about the light. There we are. It's almost like a decomposing bedrock of some kind. Let's get a look at this bit. It's almost like a clay. It makes sense when you're Bowness. There's a lot of clay mines in that area. I would explain that, wouldn't it? It's a wee bit cold for panning, a wee bit cold for standing in the field. I'll put my gloves back on. Well, thanks for joining me. This will be more popular than my last video. There's the bedrock I was talking about going into the burn. And it carries on right in. Could be worth a look, couldn't it, folks? I'll see you in the next one, eh? I've got one last shot of the top and we're out of here, folks. I'm not going that way again, I keep losing my will. for watching. And for those of you that care enough to stick to the end, there's the same hill over there from this angle, the other side of the farm. And we'll pan around to Edinburgh. Obviously it's as closer with your eye, but on the right that's the Pentland Hills. Hill End Ski Resort is over here, right on the tip. And then we have Arthur's Seat. That's right beside the castle. I'll zoom in on that. There you go, City Edinburgh. Filmed by Potato. There's Broxburn Bing from the shale mining. Still better without the focus. Well, there you go folks, something a bit different.